everybody, welcome and welcome back. I am CrisTheGirl, and today is the day. Our time has come. We are doing a Haunted Mansion haul today. Now, if you are new here, first of all, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I really hope that you enjoy it. But if you aren't new here, and if you've watched even just one of my videos in the past couple of months, then you know we have been preparing for a Haunted Mansion theme somewhere in my home, which I'm gonna reveal that today in just a minute here. We, in our spooky shopping escapades, we have been collecting slowly Haunted Mansion items. I've shown you quite a few of them, maybe about half of them or so, in random hauls and things like that. So those items are out there. I'm not gonna show them in this video. They've already had their time in the spooky sun. I have a lot of items to show you today, and I'm really excited because a lot of these things have come from Etsy, and they are from local vendors and artisans and small businesses, however you want to phrase it. So I'm really excited to share that with you today. I'm gonna link everything down below for you in the description box. It's not affiliate links or anything like that. I didn't work with any of these people. I bought all of this stuff on my own. I'm just really happy to share these businesses with you all. We're gonna get into this haul here in just a sec, but thank you so much again for clicking on the video. I really hope that you enjoy it. Grab a snack and a drink, get comfy, maybe put your spooky pullover on today like I did, because we're doing a Haunted Mansion haul today. Happy Halloween, everybody. Let's go. So before we get into this haul and I start showing you all the things, where is it gonna go? What are we doing that is Haunted Mansion related this year? At the beginning of the spooky season, when we did kind of like a Halloween reset, and I just sort of spitballed some ideas of decor things that we could do this year that I would like to do. One of those things was a Haunted Mansion tree. I thought it would be really cool to decorate the spooky tree in my living room to the Haunted Mansion. And I really thought that that's what it was going to be this year. I really, honest to goodness, thought so. But then the more and more I actually thought about it and like conceptualized what that means, the more I began to understand that that would actually be significantly harder than I thought it would be. How do you convey the Haunted Mansion on a tree, on essentially a Christmas tree? If you don't know what the spooky tree is, that's what it is a black Christmas tree. As I kept thinking about it, I knew I wanted to do something Haunted Mansion related still, so the obvious spot to me to do something Haunted Mansion was the spooky bathroom. And as much as I love my spooky bathroom, which is, again, if you're new here, welcome, but it's our guest bathroom, and last year we decorated it to just kind of a basic Halloween theme. It looks amazing. I freaking love the spooky bathroom. I literally pulled that out of my butt last year, like literally pulled that out of my butt, no pun intended, because it is a bathroom. But why did I say that? But nonetheless, it's amazing. I absolutely love it. And it actually kind of breaks my heart a little bit to dismantle it and to retheme it and whatnot. But the Haunted Mansion bathroom, I have always wanted to decorate my bathroom Haunted Mansion themed. So I figured, hey, let's do it. Let's do it. So that's what we're doing. It's going to be a Haunted Mansion bathroom. Surprise! And I'm really excited about it. So keep that in mind as I'm sharing these things with you all. And yeah, we're going to be doing that really soon, by the way. Hopefully. I have some more things to explain in regards to that, because not everything is here right now. But hopefully it's going to be soon. Okay, so with all of that in mind, let me show you what I got. So I'm gonna start off with actual Disney products. There's only two things that I got from Disney from the Magic Kingdom. In fact, we went there together. It was in a video however long ago that was. We went to the Haunted Mansion, we rode it. I checked out the gift shop and all the things, and I did buy a couple of items, but I just didn't show you in the video. Now I'm going to show you. I know the suspense has been killing you. I know it's been keeping you up at night. Now you can rest easy. Okay. So the first thing that I got was this amazing candle here. And it is actually legitimately a candle, which is pretty nice. Added bonus. But I didn't get it because it was a candle. I got it because it's just the perfect size. Again, it's a bathroom here, so it's gonna go somewhere on the countertop. So all of these items you're gonna see, they're gonna be kind of small-ish, perfect for like a countertop size. And so this was perfect. It's a perfect recreation of the conservatory scene where the guy is like trying to get out of the coffin. It's an adorable candle. I've been wanting this thing for the longest time, so it was a great excuse to pick it up. But yeah, so I thought that would be perfect. The other item that I picked up from Disney is actually the thing that kind of sparked it all for me, because there was a while there was actually about a month there or so where I kept flip-flopping. I was like, do I want to do the tree? Can I do the tree? Should I do the bathroom? I swear to goodness, every single day I woke up and I was flip-flopping. One day I'd wake up and I was like, we're doing the tree. The next day I wake up and I'm like, nope, we're doing the bathroom. So this was actually the item that I saw that kept like, it was just living rent-free in my brain, that made me think like, okay, we should do the bathroom. We should really do the bathroom because I see things with this piece. Like, it spoke to me. So I'm excited to share it with you all. But it's this guy here. It's this 3-bowl, it says it's serving bowls. So technically it's like for the kitchen, but we're going to use it in the bathroom. Don't worry, I won't use it in the kitchen later on if we don't have a Haunted Mansion bathroom, I promise. But yeah, it's just this 3-bowl thing. I really honestly don't know what to call it. I feel like if you were using it in the kitchen, obviously you would put like maybe dips in there or salsa or whatever, and it would be so freaking adorable. A Haunted Mansion kitchen someday. Someday, we're gonna dream big. But anyway, I thought that this would be really cute in the bathroom, and I envisioned soaps, like adorable little soaps in here. And if you watched one of my latest videos, we went to Disney Springs and we went to the soap store and we bought those like little soaps and stuff like that. Do you remember that? That's why. It's for this thing. So yeah, I'm excited to fill these up with like cute little soaps or whatever, or maybe we could put like cotton swabs in there or something like that. I saw this and that's immediately what I envisioned was soap. Cute little decorative spooky soaps inside of these bowls on top of the countertop in the bathroom, and I was like, that could be so adorable. And also on the inside, there's a really cute detail of the hitchhiking ghosts. Hopefully you can see them in there. So yeah, I thought that was really cute. And then obviously the bat stanchion in the middle as well. Can't have a Haunted Mansion without the bat stanchion. So yeah, this is really honestly kind of what drove me in the direction of doing the bathroom in the first place. So those are the only items that I picked up from Disney, right? Yeah, the only items that I picked up from Disney that are for the Haunted Mansion bathroom, except for those soaps. So the next items that I will show you are actually the only other items that I did not grab from Etsy. So yippee for that. But I got these from the Lakeland Antique Mall. Not the time that we went together, but actually a time that I went off camera. Way before that time, actually, just to scope out the area, because if you don't know what the Lakeland Antique Mall is, they have a lot of Disney stuff there. I'll just leave it at that. They have a lot of Disney items there. So I figured that would be a pretty good place to find Haunted Mansion items. And I was right, but at the same time, Everything is so freaking expensive there, and I keep forgetting that. It is ridiculously expensive. But anyway, these are the things that I grabbed, and it's these little tombstones. These are very sizable, very, very heavy. I guess they are officially from Disney, if you can see that, but it actually has the Disney thing on there, so there's that, I guess. But yeah, it's just the classic tombstones, good old Fred, and then dear departed brother Dave, classic Haunted Mansion tombstones. They also can hold items in there. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that. I might be. I mean, this could be a cute place to put like toothbrushes or something like that. I'm not 100% sure if anything's gonna go in there or not, but I picked them up because they are, again, just the perfect like countertop size, and you really, again, you can't have the Haunted Mansion without the classic, you know, little tombstones in there. So everything going forward is gonna be from Etsy, which is fantastic. So I'm gonna be referencing my phone here just to get all of these stores correct. And again, I'm gonna link everything. Did I say that already? I don't remember. So I'll start with the adorable hand towels. So I picked this guy up, and this is from Evian ZO. I'll put the names on the screen for you as well. But yeah, it's just this one little hand towel here, and it's embroidered with the wallpaper, the Haunted Mansion wallpaper there. And then the other hand towel that I got, pretty much the same deal, basic black hand towel, but it's embroidered in the middle. Welcome foolish mortals. Very, very nice. This one is from CC by Grammy. I figured one of these can, well, maybe I won't go into what I have planned for them. We'll save that for the actual decorating video, but I needed 2 hand towels. I'll just leave it at that. I needed 2 hand towels. So I think these are absolutely perfect. I didn't want something like crazy over the top Haunted Mansion-y. I just wanted something like a bit more subtle, but you know, just one of those things where it's like, if you know, you know, sort of thing. So these are perfect for that. Okay, so I lied. There is one more thing. One more thing that I have that is a little weird. Okay, so one of the things that we're gonna do to make this very Haunted Mansion, this is actually gonna tie in for a lot of the other things that I'm about to show you here. If you've been on the Haunted Mansion, if you know the Haunted Mansion, there's all of the portraits like everywhere, like all throughout the mansion, not just the stretching room. So I knew that the bathroom is gonna have to have the same thing. It's just gonna have to have the same thing. I rent my home, okay? I rent my home. I don't own this place. We're not doing wallpapering. We're not doing painting. We're not doing all the things here, unfortunately. If it was my own home, trust, we would go all out. I rent this place, so there's only so much we can do, okay? The walls are gonna stay this disgusting brown color. So I figured the best thing that we can do, because the obvious thing is to do the wallpaper, right? The Haunted Mansion wallpaper, we know this. We're not doing that. So, and I'm not sure if I would want to do it even if I could. Nonetheless, the best thing that I figured we could do is to cover the walls as much as I possibly can with those portraits. So I'm going to be showing you a lot of pictures here. But the first pictures that I'm going to show you are not from Etsy. I kind of cheated a little bit. Like, I'm not going to lie to you all. But basically what I did was I went on Google and I found pictures of these creepy guys, which I'm sure you all recognize. I mean, that's the Hatbox Ghost, but all of these creepy, scary guys that line the corridor of doors in the Haunted Mansion, and this is honestly, in my opinion, the creepiest part of the Haunted Mansion are these guys. I mean, look at that. That's freaking terrifying. So I knew that I wanted to have these guys in my bathroom hanging up on the walls. And I couldn't find them anywhere to purchase them, like to have somebody else do this for me. So what I did was I went to Google, I found the pictures, I saved them on my phone, then I went to Amazon, and they have a photo printing service there. I hope that somewhat, I hope a actual person looks at the photos and is the one like developing the prints. I know that's not the case anymore. Like this, it's not the 90s anymore. I almost kind of wish I would have went to like a CVS or whatever, because I want to see the person's face who like saw these prints come through and was like, ugh, what? You're printing those out? Okay. So that's what I did. I just uploaded the photos to Amazon and then printed out 5x7s. And you know what? They turned out really good. They turned out really good. I was like, it was a total gamble. It was a total like, I don't know how this is gonna work, because the photos were like really grainy, and like, I just figured it was gonna be a bust, but it cost me like, I don't know, $10 or something like that to do. And they turned out really good. So pro tip, there you go. If you wanna do the same thing, it might be the cheapest way to do it. Now, it's just the photos. There's no frames. So that's where the second part of my story here comes from, is I still have to get frames for all of my photos. Actually, literally just today I ordered frames for a few of them, but there's still these guys and then one other thing that I have that I gotta get frames for, and I don't think that it's something I can just order online. Like, we're gonna have to go thrifting, okay? We're gonna have to go thrifting and pray and hope that we can find some frames for these things, because it is necessary. Like, we have to do it. We have to do it. So we're gonna have to do that really, really soon. I have put that off till more than the last minute. I might not film it. I might just try to get it done. But yeah, that's the only thing that's missing. But anyway, that's the story behind these guys. Really excited to hang them all up on the walls. Moving right along, we're gonna keep going with the photos here. I got a lot of portraits to show you. These next pieces are from Allie Bell Designs, and you all, we are gonna be hanging up the Dueling ghosts here. Look how amazing these prints are. The detail is fantastic, and they are printed on like a canvas kind of material here, which is really, really awesome too. It gives it even more of like an actual portrait look. Yeah, I knew that I really wanted to have these guys up as well if I could find them, and thankfully I did. And they are just amazing, and it's a really, really big size too. Like, these guys are huge. So I am like so incredibly pleased with these. Like, they're amazing. And once again, we need frames. We need frames. I know. Actually, this is, yeah, I ordered frames for these guys today. So those will arrive at some point. We can't really do the decorating without the frames here, because we gotta hang these guys up in the bathroom. All right, I'll show you another portrait that I got here. Tomb Sweet Tomb. This one is not on a canvas print, but it's on like a really nice kind of cardstock paper, and the print looks amazing. I love that it has the pretty like florally outline over it as well. I think that's fantastic. This is from Rideland, and again, this is big. This is a really, really big size too. I almost want to say it might even be bigger than the one that's actually in the mansion. But that's good, because it's going to cover more real estate on our walls that we really, really need to get covered in the bathroom. So very, very excited about this. This is another one that we have to find a frame for, because I feel like this has to go in like an old kind of decrepity looking frame, I feel like. So I feel like that would be the best bet for this guy. So yeah, hopefully we can find something, but have to have Tomb Sweet Tomb. This is one of my most favorite parts of the Haunted Mansion, like in general, so I knew I wanted to have that displayed in the bathroom. So the next item I'm gonna show you is actually hanging up in our bathroom right now, albeit very poorly because I just kind of wanted to see what it looked like, but nonetheless, I'll cut away to that item. It is a Haunted Mansion shower curtain, and this is from AI Sparks of Genius. Now, I could have gone either way, right? I feel like the obvious thing, once again, would be to do the classic Haunted Mansion wallpaper. I feel like that's the obvious choice. I had shower curtains to choose from regarding that, but I don't want to do the obvious, okay? I try not to do the obvious as much as possible. And with the wallpaper, I feel like, first of all, it's a very kind of cloying design in general, which, you know, it's supposed to be, but I just feel like it's a lot. It's a lot for a really small space. And I was very worried about the colors, because that color purple in the Haunted Mansion, to me, has to be very specific. It has to be on the nose. If it's just a little bit off, it's gonna drive me banana pants crazy. So I was a little hesitant to go with the classic Haunted Mansion purple for that reason, for such a huge statement piece in the bathroom. Let me tell you, if you're gonna do one thing in your bathroom to make a huge difference, it's the shower curtain. If you have a shower rod, if that's what you have. So I knew the shower curtain was going to be one of the most important pieces, if not the most important piece in the entire bathroom. So I didn't want to go with the wallpaper. I was really nervous about that. So I saw this one and I was like, oh wow, that's a good idea, because that is also like classic Haunted Mansion colors that I think kind of goes more under the radar than the purple and black colors of the Haunted Mansion. And that, you know, the green and the black stripes are the green and the black that the maids and the butlers wear in the Haunted Mansion. And again, being a former Haunted Mansion maid, I was like, it's bringing me back to my apron days. I sat on it for a little bit, but I ended up going with this shower curtain, and I'm so incredibly happy that I did. The colors, I knew it was going to be difficult. It was going to be difficult because it's like I'm putting my trust in somebody else's hands of like, the colors better be right, because it's the same thing. If that green was just a little bit off, it would have driven me absolutely crazy. So there you go. I did take a chance on this one, but I'm really glad that I did. It turned out perfectly. It seriously is perfect. It's a really nice quality shower curtain too. Would definitely recommend. And it's also one of those things, again, like, it's not the most obvious choice. It's just not the most obvious choice for the Haunted Mansion. I feel like it's, again, one of those things where it's like, if you know, you know, and that's more of along the lines of what I wanted to go with this whole theme. I didn't want it to be obvious. I didn't want it to be like punch you in the face with Haunted Mansion sayings and, you know, blah, 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 blah. I wanted it to be subtle and yet quite obviously the Haunted Mansion. So I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. But nonetheless, I think the shower curtain is perfect. Again, the colors, it's fantastic. And I'm really happy with it. By the way, I apologize. Well, I don't apologize. I say a lot of things, okay? We go on tangents. I talk about these things a lot. I'm really passionate about it, especially because we're talking about one of my most favorite things, actually a few of my most favorite things in the world. 1, shopping. 2, the Haunted Mansion. 3, Halloween. All the things, decor in general, spooky decor in general. So yeah, I talk a lot. I say a lot of things. I apologize if that's not your jam. If you just want me to show the items and then move on, That's not what this channel is. It's not what it's ever gonna be, so sorry if that's not your thing, but welcome to the Cris the Girl channel. We talk about things a lot. Anyway, of course, we have to do the stretching room portraits. So I have all 4 of them here, and these are on like kind of a tarp sort of material. So this is from Foolish Mortal Art Shop. But yeah, I think these are, again, absolutely perfect. First of all, the printing on here is fantastic. I mean, the detail is just immaculate. It's absolutely portrait perfect, like truly. So I could not be more pleased with all of these printouts. I think they, you know, you're putting your faith into somebody else's hands, and you're just praying to goodness that all of that money that you spent is gonna come out good on the other end. And when I tell you, I almost wish that I would have done an unboxing for all of these, because my jaw was just on the floor with all of these items. Every time I unboxed something, I was just absolutely floored by the quality of these items. So in my opinion, money well spent. These are items that I'm going to be cherishing probably for the rest of my life. Let's get honest here. Will I always have a Haunted Mansion bathroom? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But nonetheless, they will always be hanging up in my home, and I'm so excited about that. If you think of the Haunted Mansion portraits, the first thing that's probably coming to your mind are these guys, right? You can't have a Haunted Mansion, whatever you're doing, without the stretching room portraits. The stretching room is a part of the ride. I will die on that hill. And then the final item that I have to show you in this video is another item that was a clincher piece for me when I was just kind of doing some research on Etsy and looking around, seeing what I could find in general. I saw this item pop up and I was like, I have to have that. Either way, I have to have this item, and because it's just freaking amazing. And again, it's just one of those things where it's like subtle. If you know sort of pieces. And I had to have it. And I honestly knew if I was going to do the tree, if I was going to do the bathroom, I was like, I have to incorporate this in here somewhere. So it's one of the first pieces that I picked up for this project. Alliteration. Okay, so this is from Quest Design Canada. If you don't recognize it, one of the like wall gratings in the Haunted Mansion, yeah, in the stretch room, like if you look down at the bottom, this design is down at the bottom. And as once again, not to flex here, but as a former Haunted Mansion maid who spent obscene amounts of time inside of those stretch rooms, I recognize this from a mile away. And I was like, yeah, I have to have it. I have to have it. And it's made out of metal. It is actually like made out of metal. And the fact that somebody freaking made this, like handmade this, like blows my mind. Again, would highly, highly, highly recommend. The size of it is perfect for the bathroom. I have a pretty good idea of exactly where it's gonna go, and I'm so excited about it. How it's gonna go in there exactly, we may need Tampa Jay's help to like screw it into the walls there, but because this thing is heavy, it is again actually made out of metal. A beautiful quality piece that I'm just gonna cherish for the rest of my life. I want 50 of these things to just line my entire home. This is so beautiful and spooky and subtle Haunted Mansion. If you know, you know. And this is 100% what I'm going for with the theme of it all. Yes, there's gonna be, you know, stuff that you would expect in there. There has to be, okay? There has to be, but I wanted a lot of the items to be more, if you are a true Haunted Mansion fan, then you get it and you understand why it's here and all the things. So I'm hyping it up a lot. I feel like I'm hyping it up a lot, and hopefully it will live up to what I have envisioned in my brain. I really hope so, because this project has been taking up all of my mental space. Like, trust me. This is what I've really been focusing on this year is this Haunted Mansion bathroom. So I'm hoping, no pressure, but it's just, it has to be perfect to me. Again, as someone who is just a huge fan of the ride, it just has to be perfect. So we'll see. We will see. But yeah, that's everything that I wanted to show you that I got. Now, once again, this is maybe about half, maybe even a little bit less than half of all of the items that we have for this Haunted Mansion bathroom. So obviously, if you're just watching this video, it doesn't seem like a lot because it's not, and I didn't show you everything. So but if you don't want to track those videos down, I don't blame you. I'm not going to link them because they're literally like scattered about in like 50 different freaking videos. So you will see them when we actually decorate the bathroom, which again will hopefully be very, very soon. But we got to wait for those frames. We have to get the frames first, and then we can do the bathroom, which I'm really, really, really excited about. I think it's gonna be good. I think we have enough, but I have a feeling I just have a feeling that when we actually do it and all the things are up and stuff, I feel like there's gonna be probably several things that I'm like, oh crap, I didn't think of this or this, or I should have included this or whatever. So I don't know. All that to say, this is taking up a lot of time in my brain. I hope that I do it well, but it may be a work in progress, as almost every single decor project on this channel seems to be. We can't seem to finish a project in one video, and this may be one of those things that we just kind of add or take away throughout the year, honestly, because even though we're doing this during the spooky season for Halloween, it's not, this is staying up year round. This is staying up till we leave this place, okay? Well, this is staying up. I spent way too much money and put way too much mental energy into this for me to just take it down next year. It's not happening. It's not happening. So that's it. That is everything that I wanted to show you. I am so excited about this. Can you tell? We got a lot of really cool stuff for this project, and I just can't wait to put it together with you all. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that maybe this gave you some ideas of things that you can do for your own space. If you're a Haunted Mansion fan as well, you don't have to do a whole freaking shebang like I did. In fact, I might not even recommend it, quite frankly, because of all the stress that this has been putting me through, and the money, because this stuff was not cheap. It was not cheap, but I feel good knowing that at least for a majority of these things, the money went to, again, small businesses, local artisans, all the things, and that makes me feel a heck of a lot better about it in general. So there is that, and I'm happy to be in the position that I'm in to be able to afford it, all the things. That's a whole side tangent. We don't have to go there. But anyway, you know, even if you just want to pick up one or two items to just kind of add to your home, a nice spooky Haunted Mansion vibe, might be a good idea. Could be really fun. And I would, all of the businesses and such that I mentioned on here that I showed to you all, I would absolutely highly 110% recommend. Everything came very quick. All of the quality on everything is just immaculate. It was shipped very nicely. I didn't have any issues, so I just want to throw that out there. I think that's it. I think that is all that I had to say. So again, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Happy Halloween, everybody. Got a lot more spooky adventures coming up here really soon, and I will see you all a little bit later. Bye, everyone. See you soon.